Hey there, garden friends, it's Heather at Bush Poppy Farm, and today we're talking about garlic scapes. Okay, so we're talking about garlic scapes today, and garlic scapes are these funky things that come out of the top of hardneck garlic. It is really the flower bloom for the garlic. So garlics are alliums just like onions and those decorative alliums you put in your garden. And so if you left this to go, this would straighten out and this would become a flower and bloom, which is pretty, but that takes the energy away from the bulb and the bulb won't continue to grow and produce for you. So soft neck garlic does not produce scapes. The nice thing about hardneck garlic is that when the scapes are growing, then you realize it's only about a month until you need to harvest. So it gives you a good idea of when to harvest. So I'm going to pick these because we want to make sure that the bulbs continue to grow for the next month so we get nice big garlic bulbs. And when they look like a pig's tail, when they're all curly-keyed, like here's a really good example right here, when they're all curly-keyed like that, that's really when you harvest them. And what do you do with them? They're edible. They're part of the garlic. They taste like a spicy garlic, and you can use them in a lot of different ways. You can stir fry them. You can put them on the grill with some olive oil and salt and pepper. You can chop them up and put them in a salad. You can make a pesto out of them. There's lots and lots of recipes for garlic scapes. So what we're going to do here is harvest them all, and then I think I'm going to make a garlic pesto, and I'll include the recipe in the description box. So garlic scape pesto, never ever tried this before, so it might be a complete disaster, but we'll see what happens. The recipe that I have is, I got in an email from the company that sent me all of the garlic bulbs, so I thought that was really cute. They sent me an email, it was like, it's garlic scape season, and lots of recipes, and what garlic scapes are, and all that kind of stuff. And the company, and I'll link them down below, is Keen Garlic, and that was my just dumping in the pool because it's hot. We're about to have people over, so we're going to make this pesto really quick, and hopefully they will enjoy it as much as we will. So, the recipe is half a cup of chopped up garlic scapes. So that's that. And it calls for 3 cups of Parmesan cheese, but I don't think we're going to need that much, so I'm going to just put in what I've got, which is about a cup and a half, without spilling it over the side. All right, and then we have a tablespoon of lemon juice and a pinch of salt, a grind of pepper. Probably don't need that much salt because Parmesan cheese is pretty salty. All right, and then I'm gonna drizzle in the olive oil because it calls for half a cup of olive oil, but because I didn't use 3 cups of Parmesan cheese, I don't want to like oversaturate this, so we're going to drizzle it in. So I'll start by pulsing. All right, so now I'm going to just go on low. That actually looks like perfect consistency. All right, so let's find out. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, and I have a guest videographer today. My niece Reese is very much helping me out. This is the weirdest thing. I've never done a video with somebody filming me before. So, okay, so that's what it looks like. And then a lot of the recipes, so a lot of people make the pesto because you can then, you can use it as a dip just like it is, but you can also like mix a tablespoon of it with cream cheese to put, dip with vegetables, which I think we should try because we have it. And, or mix it in with a soup. There's just lots of options. So I'm gonna, we'll put some of this out for dipping with vegetables and stuff today. We'll add some cream cheese to some of it. And then the rest of it I'll put in a jar in the fridge. And I think it's good for a couple of weeks in the fridge because really this is just cheese and olive oil and, so. Anyway, should we taste it? Yeah. All right. Yes. Let me grab.
Okay.
Let me grab a. Do you want a pea or a cracker?
I'll do a pea.
Okay.
So we just picked them.
Yes, we just picked them. This is my sister Kim.
Okay.
They're visiting from North Carolina.
If it's bad, you have to hide your.
It's not our recipe. It doesn't matter. Is it good?
Okay. Yes. That's an immediate.
Oh, that's really good.
It's really good.
It's got. Aiden, you want to try it? Yeah.
It's definitely.
This is Aiden. You've seen him
appearances.
before, right?
Yeah. And on a cracker, maybe you can taste the flavors even more.
Right.
It's pretty strong, but really good.
That's really good. I am not going to double dip. I'll turn it over.
I split mine in half, so no.
Okay.
No
That's great. Okay, so I will type up the recipe in the description box. I'll put a link to King garlic. And there was something else I was going to put in the description box. I don't remember. When I'm editing, I'll figure it out and put it down there for you. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you have a great time in your garden, and I'll see you in the next video.